Podcast is part of the Michigan Sports and Entertainment Podcast Network. Go to MichiganSportsAndEntertainment.com for more great podcasts.
When this boy meets world.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Boar Meets World. We are your hosts. I'm Kyle. Sitting across the table from me is Steven.
Hello. Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, another week.
Yeah. How you been?
Oh, I'm okay.
You
How
okay?
are you?
I'm alright.
A little sunburnt.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, your neck,
It's red.
yeah, like really red.
Love it.
Do you?
Love the sun.
Why didn't you wear a shirt while you were doing the yard work and stuff?
Well, I was wearing a shirt. I just wasn't wearing a turtleneck.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that's why didn't you put sunscreen on?
Oh, you know.
Waste of money.
Waste of money. I don't know if it's a waste of money. I think it works, right?
Yeah, but I didn't know if you wanted it to cut into your profit for yard work.
Yeah, I don't want to cut into my Patreon money. Maybe it's just brave, you know?
I guess.
Or stupid.
It's kind of silly.
Yeah.
But sometimes they go hand in hand.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
So,
episode 13, huh?
Yep.
Season 2.
mm-hmm. We're almost through season 2.
We're in the thick of it.
Yep. This episode's called Cyrano.
Yeah. So what'd you think?
I'm not going to be as harsh as I was last week.
Well, why not?
It's
Was it better?
Hmm.
Or
I'm just-
different enough, or?
I think I'm expecting too much.
Hmm.
It could be.
Okay.
But episode's called Cyrano. If you're not familiar with what Cyrano is, it's a play, and there was a movie that came out, I want to say 90s.
I don't know.
Martin Short.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Roxanne
No.
had the big nose.
No.
You really don't?
No.
Is Martin Short the right actor I'm thinking of?
I don't know. I don't know who you're thinking of. I'm not in your brain.
I'm trying to think of what other movies he was in, because he's like a famous actor and stuff.
What was that one? Master of Disguise?
Master of Disguise.
Is that him?
No, that was Dana Carvey, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what's the difference?
I don't know. I'm going to look this up real quick. Martin Short. People are going to be like, that's not his fucking name.
Martin Short.
Yeah, Martin Short's his buddy. It's the other one.
Just buddy.
Yeah, Steve Martin.
Okay.
who it was.
Yeah.
Steve Martin.
Now I can picture it.
Yeah, I always get those two mixed up.
It's easier with the right person.
Yeah, when you get the name right, you figure it all out.
Yeah, I can vaguely see Steve with the big nose. That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. He, oh my gosh. When did that movie come out? Now I gotta know.
I'm not sure. You're browsing. You tell me.
Alright, I'm going to.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, sorry for last week. A little bit of problems. You may have heard them if you listen to the show. If anyone listens to the show, who knows? Maybe we're just doing this for ourselves at this point.
Wow.
Wow. What was that a revelation?
Yeah, you seem a little moody today.
Yeah, I'm just fucking bitter, man.
Why? Sunburn?
Yeah.
You're crabby?
It's not helping. Yeah, static. Sorry about that. Hopefully it's not there this week. We went through a whopping 3 pre-production recordings.
Shocking, I know, that we would try to prep.
Really putting the work in today, so hopefully that's okay. And you may have noticed, if you're not a Patreon member, that the show was a little longer last week. Well, that was due to my fuck up. You weren't supposed to get that, so hey, enjoy that freebie, I guess. And if you're like, hey, that was kind of cool, I would like to hear that on a weekly basis, perhaps. Let's check out patreon.com/Boar Meets World. Just cost you $1 tiny little dollar, okay? That's it.
You got a favorite Steve Martin movie?
Oh, God. Can you Like
Pink Panther,
no,
Cheaper by the Dozen,
no.
Three Amigos.
That's all right.
That had Martin Short in it.
Yeah, it's his buddy.
Yeah. And Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Man, what a great film.
Which he's, I guess nobody's buddy. I don't know.
He's got a whole street named after him in Lexington.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
I hear everyone kind of hates him because he's kind of a dick.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. What's some other movies?
Of I said Roxanne. Steve Martin?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Was he in that?
That's him, right?
That's Rick Moranis.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's Honey, I Blew Up the Kids.
He's in both those.
Or Shrunk the Kids. Or all of them, I guess.
That's Rick Moranis.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude. I got the internet in front of me.
Damn. How'd you get the whole internet in front of you?
He just happened.
Shit. I'm pretty sure Steve Martin's in that movie.
But is he the main guy?
I saw him singing and dancing. I assume so.
Okay. How you know you weren't watching Three Amigos?
That's true. They sing and dance in that as well.
It's true.
What's another one?
Cheaper by the Dozen? He's got 12 kids?
You already said that.
It's like
one.
his
No.
most famous movie
Is
ever.
it?
It had a sequel.
It's Kyle's favorite, so that's coming out.
Yeah, fuck Pink Panther and Roxanne. I ain't got time for all that.
You got a list right in front of you. Tell me what they are.
I don't want to pull it back up.
Jesus
all right, hold on.
Christ.
I'll pull it back up.
There's one. I think it's pretty cool. If I could remember what it was.
You can't remember it?
No.
Well,
I'm terrible.
I don't know
with
what to
memory
tell you.
things.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't even know how to upload our show correctly. You expect me to remember that?
Or get rid of the static. And
Yeah, well, I don't know if I could just get rid of it necessarily, but
you could.
could I?
I bet you could.
Well, how about this week? You'll edit the show. Upload.
They don't want that. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
I don't know it.
Maybe you
off
just
the
have
top of my head.
I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Anything
Cheaper
else?
by the Dozen. Best Steve Martin movie.
Okay,
We're moving on. What's this show open up with?
I'm gonna say the internet that you have in front of you will probably disagree with you.
I'm not going to go that far into it.
Just gonna take a wild shot in the dark on that one. This episode, though, Boy Meets World, jumping into it.
Yep.
What the show's about, apparently. Opens with, of course, Turner. I guess this is his English class. I'm assuming it's confirmed he's the English teacher.
Yeah.
Has it been?
I think so. In the first episode of season 2, when he premiered, he was like, "I'm the English teacher or the English literature."
Because we always had Feeney before that, and he just did everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, now they're in that bigger school system where you got teachers teaching. A certain
You need
subject.
more than one person.
Yeah.
He's going over, of course, this play, and maybe he's going over the movie. I don't know.
I think he's talking about the play.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Apparently, it's about. You seem familiar. Tell them have you went over what it's about, or just that it was a play/movie?
I just know that that's what Roxanne was based off of.
Okay.
He's got that big nose. It's this guy's in love with this woman,
Mm-hmm.
and in the play, he writes poetry to her, talks her up and stuff, but she ends up dating his best friend,
Okay.
and he's okay with that.
Yeah.
So I don't know how Roxanne goes. I've never seen it.
Mm.
I just remember seeing as a kid Martin Short's big ass nose, and it freaked me the hell out.
Yeah, I mean, why watch that when you could watch Cheaper by the Dozen?
Yeah. Well, not Martin Short, Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. There I go again. I get it mixed up.
So the girls think this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's super romantic.
This guy is nice, romantic.
Mm-hmm.
Boys, on the other hand, thinks he's a big old dip.
Yeah.
They say. What do you think?
You could take it either way. Like, it's a very romantic and selfless gesture.
Sure.
But at the same time, you were the one that loved her.
Yeah. What's this asshole doing?
Is it more so that she just wanted this guy, and you're just getting out of the way to make her happy? Because that's true love right there.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it like, well, kind of liked you more, but I'm going to date this guy because he put himself more forward.
Yeah. Could be missing out.
Yeah.
Whew.
What's your take on it? Is he a dip or is he a romantic?
Let's go straight dipping.
Okay.
Fun dip. Know what I'm saying?
I don't.
No, me either.
Fun dip.
Yeah, so we get the boys in the class just fucking going at it, ripping each other's heads off.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, I don't know if that's accurate, really.
No.
That's spicing it up, sorry.
Oh, well. Great.
Yeah.
Plenty of zest there.
That's about it for the classroom, I believe.
Yeah.
Unless you recall
Just
more than I.
Just Turner pointing it out that, like, oh, it's interesting that the guys think one way and the women think the other.
Is it, or is that just nature?
I don't know.
Okay.
It was pretty funny when Topanga was like, that's why you guys are going to spend the first half of your life not knowing anything and then the second half paying alimony.
It's pretty harsh.
It was a sick burn, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ouch.
It was good, though.
This takes us to the Matthews home. Alan's got a present for Amy. It's their anniversary.
17 years.
17 years, yes. The present. What is it?
It is a trash compactor.
Yep. So he's like, he's got Feeney over there. He's like hyping up this fucking gift.
He's like, thanks, George, for hiding this. She would have found it if I kept it over here.
Yeah, you'll never believe what I got her. Feeney, he's already like, well, you done fucked up.
Yeah. Like, I hope you have a great anniversary, and I hope you have more of them.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, now with a trash compactor. Your marriage is going to go in the trash.
Feeney points out maybe diamonds would have been a better thing, perhaps.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because Alan makes that joke like, yeah, this thing has so much pressure, you can put a lump of coal in and get a diamond. And Feeney's like, well, that probably would have been the better option. Yeah.
So, wow. You ever get your girl a trash compactor?
No.
Okay.
No. I have been in that boat before where, like, they'll say something and then you go with their wishes and stuff or what they told you they like. Mm-hmm. And then it's a fight later. Mm-hmm. Like one time when Tara and I first started dating, she was like, I don't like roses. I think they're cliche. The, Valentine's Day card, chocolates, I think that whole thing is just, it's hokey.
Right. And then you didn't do it, right?
And then a couple years down the road, I just hadn't done it. Mm-hmm. And then, I started getting shit for it. Like, why didn't you buy me roses? I was like, you said you didn't like them. She's like, I never said that. I was like, you did so when we first started dating. Yeah. And then she thought about it. She's like, oh, yeah, well, I like them now.
Don't you like how that's a thing where it's like, sometimes it's like, oh, you never listen. But then the things that you do hear and retain.
That's not what they want you to do.
Why didn't you do it?
Yeah. I want you to hear the things I'm not saying.
Women, huh? Jeez, you're going to get in trouble.
No. It's all right. It'll be okay.
Much like Alan is going to.
Yep. So he's got the box down into the kitchen.
Yeah.
The boys went in on this action like, hey, don't leave us out in the cold.
Oh, yeah, it's the anniversary. We haven't got her a gift.
Yeah. We're going to throw you your money that you give us for an allowance.
Yeah, put our name on this card.
Yeah.
Let her know we were involved somehow. Mm-hmm. Of course, she comes down.
She's ready to go out for their anniversary dinner.
Are you jumping through your note?
She looked like she was going to a Prince concert.
Okay.
She came, I've noticed this watching this show, is that when Amy gets dressed up, she looks like Prince.
All right. Well, I haven't picked up on this, so just...
Huh?
What was she wearing?
Like the white turtleneck, like blouse thing with the red velvet, the purple velvet, all that stuff. It looks like she's getting ready to go sing Purple Rain.
Okay.
You have a favorite Prince song?
Purple Rain.
Is it Purple Rain, really? Or are you just picking one?
I haven't, really tried to get into Prince. I'm sorry.
No, I get it. It's okay. I can't see you listening to him.
You like him?
I do.
What's your favorite?
Purple Rain, actually.
Really?
Yeah. They're probably like, bullshit, he picked the safe one. Well, I think the safe one would be When Doves Cry, right?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
Like, that's the big hit, right? The bump, 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 bump.
I know he was a symbol.
Yeah,
things
during
like
the
that.
90s.
I did recently see Nick Cage singing Purple Rain in karaoke.
Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that Nick Cage.
That Nick Cage. Okay. Nicholas? You saw Nicholas singing?
Yeah. That was pretty funny. So check that out on YouTube if you would like. He just hammered singing Purple Rain. Well,
Wow. I
I don't know if singing is appropriate, but we're like just yelling it basically. But it's fun. So yeah, Alan's like, fucking yeah, you ready? Blah blah blah. But first, you got to check out this fucking gift because it's gonna blow your fucking mind.
Amy, it is so fucking sweet. Check this out.
So we rip it off, we rip it open, we see big box trash compactor on the side.
Yeah.
Reaction?
Kind of fell flat.
A little bit, huh?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, well let's
Yeah.
go eat, I guess.
That's exactly what I wanted. Just like the green van.
Yeah,
And the guys are like, yeah, it's from Dad. And only Dad, not us.
Cory first goes like, oh, check out the card. It's for... Oh, no. Eric's like, hey, buddy, bad move. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
His dad's about to get murdered.
Keep the money, Dad. You're going to need it when you're out on your ass.
We'll get by on Mom's gallery money or
her
real
alimony.
estate or
That
whatever
alimony
the fuck
you're
she
going to
does.
be paying for the next half of your life because you don't know anything.
Oh, that's callback. So Alan turns into a caveman.
Yeah. Oog. Oog don't understand. Oog not sleeping in cave tonight.
Amy's like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Obviously, this wasn't romantic enough for her. I guess
Yeah.
that's.
Well, hold
the
on.
point
What'd she
here.
get him?
That's a good question.
Yeah. What about him?
Well, I guess he was gonna get it later on,
That shouldn't be a present.
but as we found out, Alan's not gonna make it into the cave tonight.
That shouldn't be a present, should it?
I mean, I guess it's a nice bonus.
I feel like you're demeaning men at that point. Like,
Very good.
I don't want to, like you're exploiting them. Like, I don't know. You're just making them seem so simple. Like, oh, I can just give them, sex
Sure.
as a present. That's easy.
Yeah, maybe that's as thoughtless as a trash compactor.
Yeah. It's like, I'll just use sex as a incentive to get things I want. It's kind of messed up.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
This took a serious turn.
I could,
didn't expect
I
it.
could probably talk out of my ass a little longer, and turns out she actually got him a present, and it was very thoughtful. And
She probably did. She
probably did.
seems like a good woman.
she does.
You know,
Very nice lady.
nicely dressed. You might say.
Yeah.
You might say it.
I was trying to think of a good Prince.
Don't know if you would, but
Pun.
you might. So we're gonna jump to school hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Harley, the boys, and now his lady.
Gloria.
First time we're meeting Harley's lady.
Yep. She comes down. She must be from Staten Island or something, because that accent is crazy.
What does it sound like?
You do it. I'm not doing it.
I always try every week, but
Yeah. You almost got me that time. I was about ready to bust it out, but
Harley's not feeling very kissy right now because Gloria made him wait for 20 fucking minutes in the car.
yeah.
She wouldn't just come out of the house. What the hell is she doing?
She's like, I wanted you to come in and meet my family.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, well, he said, well, it looks like your dad was at the window waiting for me to come in. She goes, that's my mom.
He definitely doesn't want to meet Daddy then.
Yeah.
She's like, well, why don't you come to the door? This turns into a little spat.
Yeah, like all my friends have boyfriends that come to the door. And he's like, none of them have cars.
Frankie's over there having quiet time.
Mm-hmm.
Just lost in his thoughts about Gloria.
Yeah. Daydreaming over there.
Then we see Cory and Sean. They're coming around the corner. They're going on about the mac and cheese at lunch today and how it was
So greasy.
greasy, much like Harley Kiner's hair.
Yeah. And they were like, that's probably how they got the grease. They just flipped him upside down and just rinsed it out. And they come around the corner. Harley heard every word. And they do that comedic, like, and point.
Harley giving Cory a quarter to call his parents.
Tell him goodbye. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, Gloria's trying to talk him out of beating him up because they're cute.
Payphones don't exist anymore, huh?
No. Well, I think you can find them in some places.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably not a quarter anymore, though.
No, it's probably like $5 or something. But who carries $5 in change, you know?
Probably a credit card at this point.
They should
if
do
they
that.
still exist.
They should do that. Like put a swipe on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
It's an idea.
should buy one of those, put those out there. Somewhere.
Should, yeah, I could make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Or none at all. But, yeah. Sean starts flirting with Gloria, and Harley's like, turn it off. And he's like, turn it off.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Solid interaction here. I enjoyed this whole little bit myself.
Yeah, the back and forth was really good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Gloria is basically at least not letting Harley doing the beat up. And he's like, fine. He's just going to give it to Frankie.
Frankie, you remember when I was supposed to get you a pinata for your birthday? Here's 2.
Yeah, 2 pinatas for Frankie. So he's going to take over the beating. Instead, Frankie pushes them into some random-ass classroom. Maybe it was Turner's.
It looked like Turner's, but then it kind of turned into the cafeteria for me. I don't know.
Very weird. Strange set on the show.
Yeah.
So he gives them 2 options. 1,
they die.
Yeah. 2,
they help him figure out how to talk to a girl that he has a thing for.
Yeah, so far we don't know who this girl may or may not be.
But he comes to these 2 and he's like, hey, you're good with words, Cory. Sean, women like you for some reason. I need you all to teach me your ways.
That's because its hair can do this.
Yeah. It's like just calls them from afar. They just...
Yeah, he's got like what was the range?
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah.
It's a good few feet, that's for sure. Yeah. They're like, yeah, I don't know if we can do this. We get this whole woo joke. Did this do anything for you?
Yeah, what's a woo? I kept thinking of Ric Flair.
Oh, that's all?
That's it, yeah.
I mean, you've definitely heard woo her before, right? Or woo someone.
Woo somebody, yeah.
Sean hasn't, apparently.
Well, they probably don't talk like that in the trailer park.
No, fair enough.
He hears woo, he thinks somebody's getting the tires taken off their fucking trailer or something, you know? Like, woo, there goes my trailer.
Woo, there goes my trailer.
So, have we,
Yeah. Have we?
Have we talked about the actor who plays Frankie at all on here?
No, not really. Why?
I know you're a big fan of him, Ethan Suplee. Did I say it right?
I don't know. I've never heard him say it.
Oh.
Never spoke to the man.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you like the actor. Don't bury me here. Like,
yeah, I enjoyed his run on, the show. My Name is Earl. He was in, what was it? Without a Paddle? Like a drug dealer guy or whatever.
Was he one of the ones that had the dogs in the marijuana farm?
Yeah.
Leonard and Skinnerd?
I think
the
so,
dogs?
yeah.
Okay.
Probably more stuff, right? That I can't come up with.
No, he was in Tales from the Crypt.
Okay.
Back in 94, before his Boy Meets World skit, run.
Very good.
Sister.
Oh, Mallrats, of course.
Mallrats, he was in that. What other movies? He was in Clerks, too. Dogma. Some Kevin Smith movies, for sure. Road Trip. Did you ever see Road Trip?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I ever watched it.
Really?
No.
Give it a shot.
He was in Remember the Titans. I remember him from Remember the Titans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of remembering.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thanks. I remember the Titans. But yeah, he was on the ranch. Oh, that's right. He's the officer guy. I was like, who the hell is he?
You've seen this show. Come on.
Yeah, the ranch. Okay. Anyways, I just thought you would have more to go on with Ethan.
Oh, sorry.
But never fucking mind. Let's move on to our next topic here. Did you ever have trouble talking to women or girls?
Oh, just the entire life span of myself. Really? Sure.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
I can't see you having trouble.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not saying you're like a stud or anything. I'm just saying you seem so like I don't give a fuck. So, what's the worst that could happen?
Sure. Thanks, but no.
You're welcome.
No.
Okay.
Usually just avoid the situation altogether was my go-to.
Oh, okay. Just stay alone forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got napping to do.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely busy napping during prime girl talking to years, I suppose.
Oh, it's second period? Oh, I gotta get my nap in. I gotta do my live journal tonight. I gotta be fully awake, you know?
Oh, man, live journal.
Yeah. I'm still looking for yours.
Good luck. Ask Halverson. He knows it.
Okay.
If he remembers. We had a nice read through a while back. Just some, I mean, not necessarily embarrassing, but it's just like, what the hell?
Cringy?
I mean, a little bit.
I've looked back on some stuff that I've written before. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, Jesus. Like, I want to punch myself in the face.
I just had more laughs from mine, probably just the extreme detail that I would go through with, like, just what I did that day or whatever. Like,
oh, really?
Just every tiny thing, like, woke up, then did this, then... I don't know why.
Why would you do that for? Like, I can't...
It was a journal, bro.
I think that... I'm not in shock that you would go in that much detail. I'm shocked just knowing you and the amount of effort that you put into a lot of things. Mm-hmm. For that to be the thing you put the most effort into is shocking to me. Like, nothing you would get virtually any benefit out of. Other
right.
Than,
well, that's usually what I put effort into.
No, okay.
Like the show. Nothing that ever pays off, necessarily.
I got you.
Maybe that's a mistake. Something to reflect on later, perhaps. Write it in my journal.
My live journal. I'll go in deep detail.
I'll tweet about it later, maybe. So the boys are like, yeah, I don't know if we can do this. He's like, well, I think you can die, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a certainty. Certainty. There we go.
What is it?
Huh? Certainty.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we then jump back to the Matthews home. We're seeing Alan. He's like fucking sneaking down the stairs. He's just fucking terrified of Amy at this point.
She's sitting there getting some kind of cabbage soup ready to go.
He's like trying to do everything to win her back. He's like, oh, I just cleaned Morgan's room. I guess I'm going to take this trash out. I cleaned those gutters.
You were
Boy,
right.
They were dirty, huh?
You were right, honey. They were dirty.
She's having none of it. Just almost no reaction other than, going a little crazy with that knife, probably.
He's like, are you still mad? And she just violently chops that cabbage in one swoop.
So he quickly gets the trash, and he's like, I'll take this out, honey. That's fine. See you later. And then, of course, anytime you go out the back or side or wherever this door leads in this house, there's Feeney. Especially if you got a problem in your life. You know he's going to be there trimming some bushes. Yeah. Or ferns, or what's his plant of choice?
I don't know. What is it?
Rutabaga?
No.
Brought it up one time. I can't remember what it was. He was like really freaking out about him.
Ficus?
Maybe.
I don't remember. I just remember that commercial from like way back when where it was like, water the ficus, and the kid's like, what's a ficus? And then...
What is a ficus?
It's some kind of plant. Okay. That's all I got out of it.
Very good.
Yeah.
You know, the main thing I got out of this whole interaction with Alan and Feeney?
Like, just more questions of why Feeney doesn't have a wife?
Well, I think she's dead.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, did he bored to death with all his history talk?
Jesus Christ. Wow. No, what I took away was, okay, Alan came out, he's got the trash bag. He just fucking sits in the chair.
And puts that trash on him.
Trash in
like,
his lap.
Yeah, who does that?
I'm like, this fucking dripping on you right now? What are you doing?
He's like, fuck, I've been out of hell too long. I missed the smell of sulfur and all this putrid stuff. I got to sit in it for a little bit.
Well, I thought you weren't going to go there anymore.
Oh, shit, I forgot. My bad. So anyway, Feeney and him have a talk about the, love and diamonds and why it's all good.
Yeah, we basically, like everyone else, we see Alan kind of confiding into Feeney, getting some proper knowledge, learning. Feeney obviously was in a relationship, so he's like, yeah, I've been here before. What's the highway metaphor here?
What'd he say? Like, what's it look like? It's like a bunch of dudes on the highway, just all in reverse, trying to back up.
Yeah, because they missed the exit of, doing the right thing, I guess you would say. And Alan points out that the trash compactor costs more than Amy's engagement ring.
And he's like, you might want to gloss over that. But yeah, it's actually a really good talk. He was like, yeah, you went out and bought the things you wanted, which was easy. You know, you didn't have to think about her, why you love her.
Yeah, it was what? How did he put it? Brain. What did he say?
I don't know, brainless
Or no. It was a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
And then he really hammers that home, like no-brainer, like you weren't fucking thinking, dude.
Yeah, good job, caveman.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ook, no, thank good.
Some solid advice from Feeney, as you come to expect. 34 episodes deep into this thing.
Mm-hmm. He's just a tree of knowledge.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. He loves plants. He's kind of like a plant of knowledge.
Yeah.
Very good.
Dude, you know what would be so fucked up is if Feeney was like God or something.
Oh, dude.
And then Alan's the devil, you know?
He's trying to better the devil.
Yeah, you always see like Feeney messing with plants, like trimming trees and stuff, you know, tree alive, tree and all, and you know, that whole thing.
Wow.
You ever see Alan eating an apple? I don't know.
It's fucking deep, man.
Yeah.
Very good.
I don't know. I might be on something else here now.
On to the next. So Alan's like, yeah, basically you're right. I gotta fix this shit. Yeah. That's gonna take us to, we're gonna go to the living room. Mm-hmm. We see Eric. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just chilling in the corner of the fucking room.
Yeah, just doing Eric things.
Just looking at the wall. Maybe he's hanging up a jacket or something. I don't remember exactly.
But enters Sean, Cory, and Frankie.
Yeah, hey Sean, hey Cory. Wow, fuck, it's Frankie.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
I believe that's a direct quote.
Yeah, word for word. No paraphrasing needed.
No.
But Frankie's like, oh yeah, I remember you. I used to take your lunch in 9th grade. Don't tell me.
Yeah, every day in 9th grade.
Yeah. Don't tell me. Tuna on white? He's like, tuna on wheat. He's like, that's right.
Yeah, those were the days, huh?
Yeah.
That was a pretty funny little interaction, I thought, with the whole, like remembering the good old days, but, like, very awkward for one side of the party, you know what I mean? With Eric.
Yeah, I've ran into that before, too.
Have you been to Eric in that situation?
Not so much.
I don't think you were Frankie.
It wasn't, yeah, I was Frankie. You know, like, you remember that one time I bullied you while I looked up at you and stuff? But no, just like these people talk about, like, yeah, it was such good times and stuff, and I was like, I don't think I ever hung out with you at all. Like, I think I passed you in the hallway once or twice.
Yeah. It's always very weird. I run into people. Apparently, they know me.
Mm-hmm.
They go on this whole thing, and I'm like, yep, cool. They walk away, and I'm like, I have no fucking idea who that was.
Yeah, like Mom will mention somebody and stuff, and I'm like, I don't remember them. And she says, well, they went to school with you and stuff. They said they did. And I'm like, okay, well.
Yeah, it's a big school.
Yeah, there's over 800 kids in that school.
There's over like 50 people there. Like, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
I live in a small town.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom. Wasn't paying that much attention.
Yeah, it's very strange. And it's like, did I really make that or have that much of an impact in your life or something?
Yeah, I'm just like, oh yeah, he was the kid that was always sleeping.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how I stick out to you in any way. You know?
No, I mean, I had that outrageous long hair in high school, so that's probably like where they know me from.
I had a lot of, colored hair gimmicks back in the day, so maybe I remember that's the green it or something. Who knows? Frankie is over. Eric is concerned, but not too concerned. He just runs upstairs, so
yeah,
he's not going to protect his bros or bro and friend.
I got to look out for me and my tuna sandwich.
All right, so we have Sean and Cory, and they're trying to help Frankie get used to talking to a female here. They're like, hey, pretend this lamp is her, maybe. He's like, hey, could we try the pillow instead? Because that's more feminine. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically the scene. I don't know. Did you have anything else for that? Or?
No, I didn't have anything. It's just them trying to get, Frankie comfortable with talking to women.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Did you ever do any practicing like that?
No.
In the mirror?
No, I've never had a problem talking to Tara.
Okay, so. Very good.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, this is fine, but there's no way I can actually do this, to her in person. you guys would have to be there with me. They're like, there's no way that could work. We get us just standing there with you.
Yeah.
So we get the bright idea of we're just going to hide in a locker.
Yeah, they're going to hide in Frankie's / Cory / Sean / Harley's locker.
Yeah, it was just the same locker, right? I mean,
Yeah.
For everyone. Unless it's the time where TK was there, and you remember the paint gimmick, and that's when Cory's locker was like,
Yeah.
across the hallway, not the one to the side.
Right.
Just randomly chosen each week where the bathroom is, where the principal's room is.
It's just chaos. Like, it's just a revolving door. Like, we're going to put it here, we're going to put it there.
No wonder they're always late to class.
Yeah, they don't remember. Where is it? Yeah, they can't get a routine down. This place is madness.
So we see that. They're in the locker. They're mainly, I guess, Sean is delivering the words, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Frankie has trouble hearing because he does a piss poor job at this.
Yeah, like he says it. He says the words. I don't know what the proper term is. Like he says it, like without the right kind of tone to his voice. Like for, I have watched you for so long, instead of like I have watched you for so long.
Yeah. I don't think it's tone.
No, it's something else. I keep wanting to say conjunction, but that's not it.
No.
And then I think conjunction, and I think of that show from when we were kids, School of Rock or something like that.
Okay.
Like I'm just a bill sitting on Capitol Hill, like conjunction function or conjunction junction. Okay. I hated that show.
All right.
Yeah.
Very random. Okay.
Yeah, but everybody loves it apparently.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Is it seen like a big revival or?
No, I just remember like everyone saying, yeah, it was great. I'm like, bullshit.
Nostalgia running wild.
Yeah, there's no way you like that show.
Which we can't hate on that. We're doing a Boy Meets World show.
Yeah, but I mean, we liked it back then too.
Okay. Well, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I guess you didn't like season 2.
I guess I must have missed a whole lot of season 2, or I just was like, oh, this episode's on again, and it was actually a different episode of season 2. So
shit, son.
I changed it by mistake. Sorry.
That's okay. So yeah, but it kind of works out, I guess, because Sean just spouts off, "Hey, say I love you." He throws out the "I love you," and she's like, "Oh shit!" And then he kind of takes over for himself and tells her all about how I've always liked you, blah blah blah. She's like, "Harley doesn't say this kind of shit to me. I like it." Mm-hmm. So hey, let's go get a burger. Of course, that means Chubby's because where else can you get a burger in this town?
Well, you can't get a Chubby's either. It's only turkey on white.
Yeah, and you have to order in a very specific way.
Yeah, and if you want a diet drink, he'll just give you half of a regular, half the calories,
Cory and Sean then realize, hey, that was fucking Gloria.
Yeah.
We are fucked.
Yeah. Well, nobody saw it.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll be okay. But are they?
No.
Because what comes around the corner?
Oh, Mr. Kiner.
Greasy as hell?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I forgot about that.
That was awesome, right?
That joke.
Yeah, when they were talking about the mac and cheese and stuff, and Harley comes up to him, he's like, well, try my hair out.
Yeah, touch it.
Cory runs his hand through his hair and then tries to put his hand on the wall and slides down.
That's pretty good. There's some just fucking brilliant parts on the show.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Like, good shit.
Yeah, good shit.
Good shit. Yeah.
So Harley's like, hey, what the fuck? Didn't I tell Frankie to kill you guys?
Yeah, how come you're still alive?
They're like, yeah, we are dead. We're angels. It's fine.
Totally cool, Harley. God bless.
Okay, whatever. Have you seen Gloria? Of course not. Oopsie, they kind of ratted themselves out. Well, of course Sean did, because he's the dumb one.
Yeah. He's just the looks.
Yeah. No brains.
Nope.
It's unfortunate. What if he had both,
Total package.
What he could do.
It's just, no one should have that much power.
So we see Frankie and Gloria hanging out at Chubby's. Then up the stairs we see
Harley coming down.
Harley, Cory, Sean. Harley's kind of just observing this, wondering what the hell went wrong. That's my main, most trusted flunky with my main squeeze over here. So what the hell? He didn't make her feel special. I mean,
yeah, he never said nice things to her, and never thought about her. And he was like, well, if I spend all my time thinking about you, who's going to think about me?
Mm-hmm.
Which is just sad.
Yeah. In what way?
Like nobody thinks about him.
Do you think?
No, she probably didn't think about him. It's all like, you didn't make me feel this. You didn't make me feel that. You didn't do this for me. Me.
You got me the wrong fucking size tires.
What about Harley?
Yeah, that's true.
He's like, when I was way to get you 3 tires. Couldn't get the 4th one because the guy came back. He didn't want to go to jail and be away from you.
But yeah, Harley makes everyone leave Chubby's, which is just, how much power does this guy have?
I don't know. It's crazy.
Does even Chubby leave? Is that a thing?
Chubby ain't leaving for nobody.
That's
just
true.
like,
he's just over there fucking snorting and raising
Snorting.
his eyebrows.
yeah.
I wish they could see that.
Yeah. Well, they got the sound effect because, your eyebrows make a sound when you raise them up.
Well, yeah. It worked for The Rock.
Nice.
So they're kind of having this argument. She's like, you only get me tires, nothing special, blah, blah, blah. Kind of, we already kind of went through it before getting to it, but here we are. And Cory's like, hey, this is just a little spat. Every couple goes through it. My parents are fucking going through it right now. Harley just walks away.
Yeah.
Walks straight to Matthew's household. For some reason, he knows where Cory lives. I guess everyone just knows where he lives, or
it's the second set over, so he just walks through the building and goes to the next set.
Oh, well, I didn't. I'd try to think about it like real life.
Oh, well, he probably follows him. Like if I ever have to, really off baboon, I'm gonna do it at home.
Yeah, very good. So we see him, and he's talking to Amy.
Mm-hmm. Or TK probably told him where they live because he probably had to go pick her up or something.
Oh, very good point.
After that lobster dinner.
Very good point.
Yeah.
Smart.
Thank you.
You're good.
I'm great.
Yeah. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, so we see them. They're at the kitchen table, having a little chit chat.
Mm-hmm.
We see Eric coming home through the back window there. And he's like, oh no! And he runs in to try to protect his mommy.
And he's like, not my mother.
Oh, wow.
Harley.
Is Eric the most scared of all the school bullies? That's what I'm gathering.
It looks like it, yeah.
It's like, Cory and Sean, sure, they're like, we better not fuck with them or whatever, but Eric's like, oh shit, here they are.
They found me. I thought I was past this. It's like past trauma for him and stuff. But yeah, Harley's just sitting there chatting it up with Amy, having a heart-to-heart.
Mm-hmm.
And then he asked her a question. I can't remember the question. Do you?
What was the answer?
I don't remember. Like, how do I fix this or something? And Alan comes around the corner and he starts giving him advice too, like he's Cory or something. And he's like, oh yeah, who are you?
Yeah. No one knows who he is.
Yeah.
And he doesn't seem to know Cory, even though he usually calls Cory when he's not calling him Baboon. Yeah. But it seems to have left his mind in this scene. But
it's a power move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he remembers his name. He's just like, what's his name again?
Okay.
Can't be bothered.
So he can't even turn it off for the parents?
No.
Okay.
It's just built into him.
So he gets the advice, Amy, Alan, and he comes to terms with all of this. He is going to be, Cyrano in this case.
Yep.
Where he realizes Frankie is what she wants. And he's going to be the guy to step aside, and that's going to make her happy, so let's do that.
Let this new love blossom.
And Cory comes home, and he's like, oh shit, kill me, not my family. Of course. He's like, you remember the quote?
I don't remember it now. What's the quote?
It's like, don't worry, Baboon. Today, death takes a holiday.
Oh, yeah. What is that quote? Like, death takes a holiday.
That's got to be from something like, right?
It's Shakespeare, right?
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
I just picture it probably came from like some gangster movie or something.
I think it's Shakespeare.
But the show's smarter than that, so maybe,
Oh no, it's a movie from like old Hollywood, 1934.
Who was in it? I was going to say like Brando, but that's probably before his time.
Before, yeah. Frederick March.
That doesn't do anything for me.
No.
If it was going to be Brando, I would say that kind of makes sense because, it's kind of Harley-ish.
Oh, he does kind of look like Marlon Brando, don't he? A little bit. I thought him and Gloria looked like Tony and Carmela Soprano.
Mm-hmm.
And then they started talking about like that Staten Island, New Jersey accent. And,
Yeah. Do you like Sopranos? Have you watched it?
I watched the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
It was all right. I haven't watched much more.
Not do it for you?
I just ended up not getting back into it.
Interesting. Well, finish it and let me know what you think of the finale.
I've seen the finale.
Oh.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the finale?
Pretty crazy how it goes out.
Your thoughts probably have no weight because you don't have the full
that
picture,
was,
you know?
Yeah, I hate, I'll tell you right now, I absolutely hate watching anything that I already know the ending to.
Really?
Unless I just super enjoyed the journey and I'm watching it a second time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, Death Takes a Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Harley almost sneaks away with the teacup, but Alan's got some nice set of peepers on him.
Yeah.
Stops that shit.
Yeah.
So I like how he's even, he's being this emotional, nice guy, but he's still going to get one in and try to steal something.
It's just ingrained to him, you know?
Alan has a nice surprise for Amy with a pearl necklace with 18 pearls. Of course, that's one extra.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to go out on a limb and say that was an accident, but he quickly saves it to make it up and be like, that's for the year we weren't married. Smooth. Devil's back on track. He's going to be finding his way into the cave tonight.
That's a... Oog happy. Gosh, 1 year? That's all they dated for?
I guess. I don't know.
Wow, that does not seem like a long enough time.
I mean, what's Eric? Is he 17?
Like 16 or 17.
Well, maybe that's like, I don't know. Was he like an accident and that's like, they just count that like as time together rather than, the dating and figuring it out? Like,
I guess they could, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just taking a shot.
That's a good theory.
Good Lord, Kat.
Yeah.
So we see them kiss and make up, and that's the first ending. And then we'll jump to the lunchroom. Turner comes up to Cory. He's like, really enjoyed your work. You fucking killed it. You're wise beyond your years. Cory wants to know if that's going to mean some extra credit or something. Of course it's not. But Turner asks him what he learned. What did he learn?
He learned not to take love for granted.
There you go. And because he did this whole thing, he was Cyrano, but not really. But in his mind, it's all mixed up. And it's the same thing, basically. And he helped Frankie woo that girl. And once again, we see Turner. He doesn't know what the fuck that means either.
Yeah.
That must be a thing for people with nice hair to not know what woo is.
The pretty boys don't know what woo means. It's either like, oh, woo, somebody's taking the wheels off my trailer. Or woo, forget it. It's been a great show. What did you learn this week?
Oh, I learned to never buy my girl tires or major appliances.
Okay. It's a good idea.
What about you?
What did I learn?
That's what I'm asking. What did you learn?
I'll get back to you on that.
All right. Tune in next week. Find out what Kyle learned.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
That's it, man. That's it for me.
All right. That's been episode, what is it?
13 of season 2.
We're 34, 35. I don't remember
like
at this point. So we'll be back next week with the next one until we run out of them.
Yeah.
Should just keep on trucking right along.
We got 6 more years of Boy Meets World.
So here's all our shit at Boar Meets World on Twitter, patreon.com/Boar Meets World, whatforapparel.com/Boar Brand if you want to check out some t-shirts. I think that's it. I don't know. You want to send me an email maybe? boarmeetsworld@gmail.com. And that's about it.
It's impressive that you remember all that.
Well, I mean, I say it like 10 times a show, right? So
Okay.
it's kind of
Yeah. I thought maybe you had it written down.
ingrained
But
at this point.
it didn't look like you got it written down.
No, my notes are just like static, Patreon. That's it. That's all I write.
Little one-liners to points.
Reminders. Okay, that's the end, I guess.
All right.
And we'll see you Patreon members here in a second.
Hey guys, I'm Brittany,
And I'm Kelly,
and we're the hosts of The Faves of Our Lives.
the podcast about everyone's favorite everythings.
This season, we talk about everyone's favorite TV shows by taking polls and comments on social media.
Join us for laughs, banter, and made-up words.
You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at The Faves of RL1. That's at The Faves of RL and the number 1.
Bye.